Start again. All right, welcome back to the final game of the Mainland Cup for Saturday between Canterbury Hockey and Otago Hockey. Here we have the senior men's playing today with the results so far today going Otago's way. I'm sure we're in for a treat today. Here we have Canterbury winning the toss, starting the game off nice and strong. A few standout players for the Otago team. That's all we should be looking out for today will be Jordan Ward, who's playing on the half at the back, Dylan Thomas, who looks to be playing up front, and Patrick Ward, also Jordan Ward's brother, who will probably be looking to play in the middle. These are some three standout players we've got for the Otago team, and Felix is going to tell you some standout players for that Christchurch team.
Yeah, right. So for the Canterbury Cavs, a couple of standout players. You got George Connell. Has a cap for the Black Sticks. Very solid player all around. Got a lot of young players in there, such as Joey Morrison, Harrison Darling, Etienne Harrington-Watt, all very skilled on and off the ball. And for a bit of a treat here, I reckon. Tell you about the weather. The weather's absolutely beautiful today. Windy as and cold. I love it.
Here they've got Joey Yoon on the ball at the back, just looking to hold the position here. Matt Moore recycles that straight back to Joey. A bit of pressure here coming from the Canterbury strikers. Joey looking to attack forward, and a great tackle there from the Canterbury team, looking to attack on that left-hand side. Matty Moore trying to make a tackle where possible, and a bit of a mishap, and we'll see a 16 going for the Otago team's way. Matt Moore looking to take the 16. I'm sure he's going to look to hold the ball at the back. It looks like we've got a three at the back situation. And he finds Ethan Booth there on the right-hand side, and back out to Matt Moore, looking for Jordan Ward out on the left-hand side. He looks to hold the ball, find that right pass, and straight back to Matt Moore, who's probably going to look to go out to Joey on the right-hand side, and he does. Joey looks infield for Charles Darling in the middle. Charles looks to carry that ball and find Dylan Thomas on that right-hand passage. Unfortunately, not able to trap that.
Out the gate, Otago playing with two very high strikers, probably looking to lead back into that space. Both starting around the T-spot either side, Nick Parada and Dill Thomas. Yeah, if they keep doing that, it'll be pretty easy to create a lot of space in and around the top of the circle. Pretty solid defenders at the back though for Canterbury. On the left got Ben Owers. Oh, hell of a coach that man. Coached us to 5th place at Rankin. So, was it 5th or 6th? I don't know. Anyways, good coach, good man, hell of a player.
We saw a good intercept there from Zach Mason before, who got the turnover, and now we got Matt Moore on the ball at the back, who looks to give the ball to Jordan Ward on the left channel, and he gets a bit of a bad tackle there from one of the Canterbury players, and he takes that free hit nice and early, finds Zach Mason down the line on that left-hand channel, looks to beat the player with his skill, wins a free hit by hitting the foot. Jordan Ward takes that free hit on that left-hand side. Probably going to look to recycle that out to Matt Moore. No, gives that to Charles Darling in the middle. He's looking at plenty of space in the middle, finds Jared Casey. Looks to recycle that out to Joey Yoon on that right-hand side. And gives that ball to Matt Moore at the back. Going to look for Jordan Ward on that left side. He does. He's got amples of space here. Dribbles the ball forward. Looks for a nice T-spot ball, but that's cut off well by that Canterbury team. Bit of pressure here coming from the Otago strikers, not giving Canterbury an easy out. They managed to find small passes, work that out, all the way back on that baseline, and looking to attack that right-hand side, and they do, but a mistrap there.
Early pressure here from Otago. They're really pressing hard, playing real hard, fast hockey. Canterbury more suited to the old pass it around and work a goal, but the run and gun style of play that Otago are playing at the moment, just working around the back and going for it, seems to be doing the trick. Joe Yoon, great pass in for Ethan Booth. He's dribbling with it. Great work by Boothie. Nick Parada. Yeah, that's a goal. That's a goal right there. That's off the glove. No, that's his glove.
Oh.
Mate, has some complaints on the field about saying it's hit his foot. That's glove every day of the week.
It's not even 5 minutes in.
We've
got a goal.
Yeah. Hell of a start to the game.
Bit of a messy goal, but a goal is a goal.
Exactly. Canterbury be looking to probably work it around a little bit, I reckon. I don't reckon they'll get too worried about that. Can always come back from that one.
That goal goes to Jared Casey though for the Otago team. Got that last touch on the ball.
Nice wee overhead, one layer. Good cut out. Got Harrison Darling out left. He's a key player to watch today.
Charles' cousin actually.
Charles' cousin, yeah. No, they're just working around at the moment. Oh, we mistracked there. We turnover. Ball's gone out of play, so gives a lot of time to reset. Otago just chucking to Matt Moore. Either that'll go line. Oh, nice wee pass to Geordie Ward on it.
Otago just looking to hold the ball around the back. You Matt Moore on the ball, giving that to Finn Ward, who's just got on the field, looking for a good first touch there. Finds his brother out wide on the left-hand side. Jordan on the ball. Bit of a mishap with the ball, but he's managed to keep control of that, and he recycles that back to Matt Moore in the middle. Matt's got ample of time here. No pressure from the Canterbury strikers here. Looks for that long ball post up from Matt Cummins there. He's done really well to find Dylan Thomas. And Matt Cummins managed to get back on that, and I think we're going to go for a long corner there. Great bit of running there from Matt Cummins. Charles Starling on the ball for a long corner here. I think he's going to look to recycle that to Joey Yoon. Joey Yoon tries to get the ball into the middle. Canterbury getting a stick on that, but Finn Ward managed to clean that up and find Jordan Ward down the right left-hand side. Looks to find Raz on the field now in the back. He's going to look to take control there. Great little touch there from Finn Ward to find Matt Cummins. Matt Cummins putting it on someone's foot. Free hit just outside the circle. Looking to take that quick, going that 5 metres if he can. Good wee skills there from Matt Cummins. Manages to get the ball in the circle, but unfortunately losing that. Jared Casey getting that ball again, but not getting past the Canterbury player.
Quick shout out to Jacob Anderson. You're a hero in my eyes, mate. Sad you're not playing today, but oh well, happens. Joey Morrison on the ball now. Throws inside of Moss. Moss Jackson wins the free hit. Throws the overhead. Finds a man. Mistrapped. Once again, similar to the under-18s game this morning, just the last pass for Canterbury just isn't quite connecting. Real similar. Otago just coming out. They've been very clinical. Raz at the back now with the ball. Just working all their passes, and so Canterbury getting a lot of flair going with all these runs, but not quite doing enough with it at the moment in my eyes. Just need to find a better option than trying to take on the man every time. Throws a straight ball, wee trapdoor. Nice wee clear by the Otago boys.
Canterbury really putting the pressure here on the Otago defence now. Definitely the first time in this game they really have some attacking options though. Not beating the Otago defence though. Rory McLean managing to get that ball out, also known as Wiz. And we'll see a long corner here for the Canterbury boys. Nice and wide on the right hand side, looking to recycle that ball out. I'm sure they'll just control the ball at the back, waiting for that right opportunity to pounce. Goes wide to the left half, who mistraps the ball, but manages to keep control of that. Pressure there from Jared Casey from the Otago team, but manages to keep possession for Canterbury. Canterbury holding the ball at the back to the right side. He manages to beat two players, but then that's cleaned up by Charles Darling, but not too past a Canterbury stick. And they look to attack the top of the circle. Cleaned up though by Joey Yoon, taking control of the ball, looking to transfer that ball out wide. Charles Darling now on the ball on the left-hand side for the Otago team. Finds Joey Yoon again, who looks to drive that baseline. We've got a ball down here on the baseline for the Otago team. He's going to look to drive the base. Great little bit of skill there, but Canterbury's defended that well and will go for a free hit just outside the circle.
It is a long corner, not a free, 16, but Otago. Oh, it's a free hit down there? Alright. Good, we cleared that one up, Chica. Yeah. Just got to work with it. Yep, he's done absolutely nothing with it.
Managed to clean it up,
He managed to get it back. Good on him. Geordie on the ball. Swing past to Buddha. Buddha, one more. Out to Michael Fu, the Fu man. Fu, get your eyes on the game.
That's good there.
Yeah, good.
Does really puts his glasses on and he's seen that foot.
Geordie Ward on the ball. Oh, finds Buddha. Yeah, that's all right. Joe Yoon, nice. Yeah, it's pretty run and gun at the moment from Otago. Seem to be a bit out of position here and there, but Canterbury aren't capitalising at all. There's acres of space out wide. Everyone's just flopping over to ball side, leaving balls like that open. Have the dog. Didn't know he was going to get the call up today, but fair play. He's got the bright pink shoes on. Straight out of the box by the looks of it.
Great change of angle there from Jordan Ward to find Joey Yoon out on the right-hand side. Bit of skill there, gets the top of the ball. Jared Casey on the ball, and we'll go for a dangerous pass. And I believe me and Felix up here definitely thought that should have been a PC, but we're going for a free hit just outside the circle.
Happens, mate.
Yeah, it does happen. Jared Casey on the ball, recycles that out to Ethan. Ethan to Raz at the back, and we're going to switch to Fu out on the right-hand side. Fu looks to give that ball down the line, and we do get on the end of that, but just bobbles out the sideline. Canterbury on the ball now. A bit of a one-man press here from the Otago team, not looking to put too much pressure on their backs, just happy to sit back and let the Canterbury boys make the mistakes. Good transfer around the right, and a good long ball down the end, but doesn't manage to find a Canterbury stick.
Still 6 minutes 34 left in the quarter. This feels like it's going for half an hour. We need some goals, boys. Come on. Pretty big trend noticed by Otago. They're just most of the time trying to find Geordie from Raz, and once they hit Geordie, they're trying to hit a line ball or a 45 in. So I feel like if Canterbury capitalise on that and realise that they're trying to go home every time, they can actually make a game plan and shut it down. But Finn Ward chucks down T. Yeah, bit of mongrel from Hadley there. Love to see it. Cal McGregor, oh no, 18 on the ball. Cal McGregor's out right half. Great work by Cummins. Pilsner, that's great work from Otago.
There's a great intercept there by Matt Cummins, can set them out overhead. Unfortunate not to get an attacking opportunity from that. Bit of a turnover here though, Canterbury on the ball. Unfortunate for Matty Moore. Canterbury just with the ball just outside the 25, looking to attack that left-hand channel though. Pass the ball just in front of his player, and we'll go for a free hit to the Otago team in their right-hand pocket. Raz on the ball, going to look to get this one out over that one layer, nice and easy. Bit of a high press there from those Canterbury players, not giving an easy outlet, and unfortunately Raz has given it straight to the Canterbury boys, and they look to attack here from the middle. Great pass, changed the angle of play, but they're just going to call that one dangerous.
There's a man out there, the real tall one, 6'8", number 20 for Canterbury. He's a Peter Crouch of hockey, Cameron Douglas. He's one to watch. The levers on the man. He can hit the ball 100 miles an hour. Tell you what, playing a goal against him, he's hit me a few times and it has hurt, but oh well. Look how low he gets. Beautiful. Geordie Ward on the ball now. It's Dill out wide. Dill. Nice bit of individual skill. Recycling a bit more. Great Pilsner. Maxwell Rasmussen on the ball. Nicky Parada in behind. Oh, Etienne on the ball now. Goes out to Joey. Joey 1-on-1 with Finn. Oh, does him. Oh, he's cone two people there. Good on him. Yeah. Oh, look at him go.
Oh.
Joey Morrison.
That's a great bit of individual skill there. He's probably gone from at least halfway all the way to the top of the circle for a shot.
He's done well. Give him that. Didn't score though. That's all that matters.
No, he didn't score, unfortunately. Hey, but if he does that again, I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up in the back of the goal.
Momentum shift a little bit though. Canterbury taking brunt of the possession for the second half of the first quarter. Really just trying to work it around and create something. Classic Canterbury hockey, just playing it around the back, find an opening, then attack. But good, nice wee free hit one there. Joey Morrison on the ball, recycles back out. Etienne back out. Oh, lovely.
Great long pass there from Canterbury. Looks to drive that baseline. Ball on the baseline here. What are they going to do? Raz on the ball, and unfortunately Canterbury have not managed to get anything out of it, and we'll go for a 16 free hit. Matty Moore on the ball. We started to see a bit of a high press coming from the Otago team now. It's starting to try and make Canterbury turn the ball over. Also got a bit of a threat at the back situation here. Double centre half going on with Ethan in the middle with Charles Darling. Great pressure though from the Canterbury boys. Really asking questions of the defence of Otago, and they've managed to get a shot at the top of the circle, but unfortunately I have no idea what that was, if I'm honest.
Mate, if the goal was the size of a barn door, it still would have gone wide. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Great work from Canterbury, though, to get to the top of the circle. Just 2 times now where they've done everything right, but they just can't quite get the finishing right. Ethan Booth slaps one through. No one's there. Happens.
Bit of miscommunication there between those strike lines.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that was supposed to end up, but it's ended up in the Canterbury hands.
Tim Sheed on the ball now. Not going to beat Raz there. Oh, he's taking it quick. Ball boy with a good play there.
Great free hit there. Raz on the ball here, looking to take his time and then set to Ethan in the middle, who bits a bit of skill to get past Joey Morrison, I think that is. Ethan Booth trying to beat another player, and he does so perfectly, beating 2 players, trying to find Heatherley on the right, but not able to do so. Canterbury's defence too good. Zach Mason on the ball, recycling it out to Raz at the back. He's going to look to transfer that to Matty Moore on the right, and Matty Moore's going to take his time. Ball in the middle, Charles managed to get on that, and he's managed to get control of the ball. It's exceptional play. Dill on the ball finds Jared Casey, who tries to get a one-touch play out wide to Zach Mason, but unfortunately that's hit the back of his stick, and we'll see a free hit to Canterbury on the right-hand side. We're going to look to recycle this out. Nice and easy at the back. No pressure kick really coming from the Otago team, but a great touch there from Jared Casey. Unfortunately there from Heatherley, not able to get the ball. And Canterbury start their attack in the middle of the field. Great little one pass there through the layer. And good defence there. Joey Yoon on the ball.
Go, Joey.
Big run though, coming infield, looking outfield to Dill though. And that's good defence. Unfortunately, it's just hit the foot of the Canterbury player. Callum McGregor, that was. Charles Darling on the ball, finds Zach Mason in the middle. Good team chemistry from those 2 boys there. We see Joey out wide. Zach Mason trying to give that ball long with a diving pass, but it's not beating that Canterbury player, unfortunately. And he's done a great bit of skill to get past him. Unfortunate not to win the free hit. And Joey Yoon's done really well there. He's won that free hit, got control of the ball, and we're going to look to recycle that out to Matt Moore at the back. Matt Moore pretty happy just to hold the ball with Raz at the back. No real pressure coming from those Canterbury boys. Otago being 1-0 up, I'm sure they'll be happy to just sit and control the ball. Good work there from Charles Darling, posting up, trying to find a pass, and we got Ethan on the ball with 30 seconds to go in this quarter.
Seen a couple of celebrities in the crowd today. A couple 4-time Division 2 men's champions of the Dunedin grade. Ben Cinnamon, Alex Stewart, all the boys are here. 4 years in a row winning that grade. How good. Three seconds left. Not doing anything with it. That'll do it for the end of the quarter.
What for the end of the quarter? What do you
Oh yeah, well, the weather's great.
The weather's not great. It's quite cold out here.
Yeah, it's windy and cold. I love it. All right, well that'll do us for the first quarter.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Ball boy lays the ball out. The mic is on, yes.
Good.
Yes.
Wasn't on last time, so just making sure.
Alright, time for some hockey, eh?
Hockey chat, all weather chat.
Yeah.
Few
Could do-
spectators on the sideline.
There are some spectators, yeah, some seagulls. I could do with a vape charger, right? That'd be pretty ideal, but... Oh well.
Saw a big overhead there though from the Canterbury boys, but we got a free hit there with Matty Moore on the ball in the middle. We're still at 3 at the back though for the boys. He looks for a great long pass to Michael Phil. Unfortunately, that's cut off though by the Canterbury boys. They look to start their attack. Not sure who that pass was though. It's gone straight to the sideline. And we'll see Jordan Ward on the ball on the left-hand side there. I think he might look to pass that ball out to Matty Moore. Matty Moore's on the ball now, and he's going to look to give that ball straight to Finney Ward in the middle. He's got amples of space there. Looking for a nice wee overhead though, which is the right idea. Cut off well by the Canterbury boys, and we'll see Joey Yoon on the ball on the right-hand side there.
Tell you what, they're doing the same thing every time here. Old Otago. It's a bit of a seed. Oh, tactical leave by Ben Owers. The big rig himself.
Amples of space there. What a great pass.
Owers barking out instructions to the boys. Long-time Beavers player before NHL was disbanded or whatever it was. Oh, great wee pass to Johnny Morrison.
Great tackle from Jordan Ward there.
Yeah, absolutely spectacular tackle.
Can't ask for much more from
That's
the man.
great. And then Joey Yoon probably just looked to swing it around. Either that, try find Michael Fu leading off the line. Oh, that's not the option.
Dusty.
They've played age group all the way up together, Joey Yoon and Moss Jackson, so it'd be weird to see them play against each other.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Good wee tussle, good wee friendship. It's a shame we couldn't get any of the other boys down here. I hope Garden Party's treating you guys well.
Tea party today.
Tea party today, in fact, sorry.
Yeah.
Good
I wish I was there instead of here, I tell you what. Oh, get out the lettuce. Get out the lettuce.
The lettuce is out. Who's sitting in the bin? Number 15.
Ben Owers, sit down.
Oh. Fortunately, a mistrap there from Hatherley. Fortunate mistrap there from Hatherley to get the attacking opportunity. Both for the next 2 minutes though. Canterbury's going to be down in players, so I'm sure that the Otago teams are really going to look to capitalise on that. Big wee overhead though. Matty Moore's managed to clean that up in the middle. Pressure coming from the Canterbury players. And Matty Moore's done well to keep possession of that ball and finds Jordan Ward on his left side. Jordan with a big reverse Specky. Unfortunately though, that's come up in the air and no one's trapping that. So, yeah.
No, he's trying to take Ben Grimshaw's head off there. Absolute hate on that last one. Want to see him in the nets one day. That's a nut, but oh well, happens. No one on the end of it. That's been the case for a lot of this game for Canterbury, not being able to find that last pass. Throws up the line, can't quite connect. Yeah, Fu, Michael Fu. Love to see it. Get in the middle, they roll it out. McParada running across. Oh, that we fake out, eh? Oh, Peter Crouch. Joey Morrison is getting a lot of pill. Harrison Darling on the ball. Looks to swing it. Nice. Hits Ben Grimshaw. Interesting.
Good fake though.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the current political climate in Iran?
God. Yeah, got no idea about that one, actually. Good pressure though coming from the Otago team. Bit of a high press starting to happen now. Matty Moore trying to clean that overhead up, but the ball just rolling over the back line there. So we'll go for a 16 with Matty Moore on the ball. And still down to 10 players for Canterbury, so hopefully no, it looks like we are back to 11 players for Canterbury now, so 11 players each side. Joey Yoon on the ball, good dribble down the middle, trying to find Finn Ward in the middle, unable to trap that, so Jordan Ward's going to clean that one up on that left side. And he's looking for that long ball to Ethan on the right-hand side. He does so. Good attacking opportunity here for the overload. Looks to put a pearl into the circle, but only reaching as far as the Canterbury stick, unfortunately. So we'll see a free hit here out to the Otago boys on the right-hand side. Michael Fu looking to take this free hit. And I'm sure he's going to look to recycle that ball out to Joey Yoon. We'll see what he's going to do here. And good defence from the Canterbury team. Looks to find Ethan on the right-hand side, but unable to trap that.
When's your Sky Sports contract coming through commentating, Chica? Oh. You seem like you love it.
I don't know, mate. We'll see. We'll see when they ask me. How about yourself?
Nah, mate.
Not your gig. Not your gig.
Not my gig. Geordie Ward, retake. Oh, play. Joey Yoon on the ball.
That's a good call from the referee.
That's
Guys over there.
Well, he's,
we play.
some say the worst ref and some say the best ref. I reckon today he's having an absolute stellar performance.
Can't wait for him to bring the lettuce out though. That's
yeah, true. No, he doesn't bring lettuce. He brings it out straight cheese, mate.
No, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
He's trigger happy.
Oh. Good
Ben
defense
Grimshaw
there.
tackled by Buddha. Oh, Nick Parada is on for this line ball.
Go on, Nick, go.
Oh, you shouldn't have thrown that, mate.
Go on, yeah.
Happens,
But,
I guess.
You know, he's waiting for the next pass.
Etienne Harrington-White with a nice cut-out pass, finds Moss Jackson. Oh, chance to press in the corner, though. Get up on it.
Otago really looking to play those long balls at the moment. Not sure if they're fully on, you know. Nice. It'd be nice for them to keep it nice and short, them being one goal up right now. Raz on the ball in the middle, finding Geordie Ward out on the left with amples of space, and he looks to transfer that ball to his brother Finn Ward, who's got plenty of time on the ball, looks to pass the ball into the middle for Jared Casey running onto that. well running from Jared. Good wee bit of skill though, but Canterbury's managed to cut that one up, and we'll go for a free hit to Otago, sorry, just on the left hand side here. Jared Casey on the ball finds Geordie Ward at the back, good bit of skill. And we recycle that back to Raz, who's got plenty of space, no pressure coming on. Transfers that to Joey Yoon out on the right. And I'm sure they'll be pretty happy to just hold that ball at the back. Finds Ethan Booth in the middle, and he's going to look to beat one player and pass that ball off, and he does so. Finds Finn Ward on that right-hand side. Looks to put a nicer weighted ball in the middle, but well cleaned up by the Canterbury players.
Standard, really. Get a chance and then something happens that doesn't really go their way. It's been the story of their lives today. I'm backing Nick Parada to score the next goal. That's who my money's on.
Nick Parada, yeah?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I could get on board.
There he is.
Another great long
Oh, Nicky P.
Otago just looking for those long ball passes, yeah?
Yeah.
It'd be nice for them to shorten things up.
Working it around now. Oh, that's a bomb and a half right there.
Big overhead.
Raz with a nice touch. Joey with the clean-up. Oh, mistake here, though. Tim Sheed on the ball. Hits Etienne. Etienne, top of the circle. He's got to dig that. Great save. Save. Yeah, good work from Mish, though. He saves it.
Well done from Hamish and goal there. Exceptionally played.
They'll probably be looking here at a
What are we thinking?
be a drag from, I don't know what his name is, but number 17.
Number 17,
Yeah.
Jack Flick, he definitely, hopefully uses his height to his advantage.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you'd think Peter Crouch of hockey would be a drag flick because how tall he is, but he drags.
Oh,
But he rips it out. Tell you what.
yeah. What are you thinking? Thinking of a goal of this PC or
Nah, mate.
great save from Hamish and goal? I back him to not letting you think in, that's for sure.
Bottom left here.
Bottom left, you reckon? I'm calling top right.
Happens, I guess. It's happened all day for Canterbury.
I mean, what more do you want than a trap at the top of the circle? Our flicker's worst nightmare.
Joe Yoon just gets bodied, but he stays on his feet. Hits his foot, wins a free hit.
Bit of physicality out there, which is nice to see though. Referees letting it play.
Check out Joe Yoon's SoundCloud and Spotify. He actually makes bangers, by the way.
Jordan Ward looking to recycle that ball to Raz at the back. Raz finding Matt Moore on the right hand side. And he looks to give that long ball yet again to that T-spot. Mistrap though from Canterbury, giving the long corner to the Otago team. Again, we're still seeing a lot of long passes though, but the channels are wide open, so let's hope that Otago can start to get in front of their defenders and find those passes. Dill on the ball to Charlie, who's going to recycle that out to Jordan on the left-hand side. Jordan looking to give that ball an overload on that left side to Ethan Booth. Ethan looking to put the ball in, and he wins a free hit just outside. Some may even say that was a bit of a purposeful foot. But we'll take the free hit there for Ethan Booth.
I've just seen Liam Taylor on the Otago hockey bench. That man's a club legend for Albany. Also just a great man. Just a quick shout out for him, you know. Recycles to Raz. Raz out to Matt Moore. Plenty of space. 45 ball in. Ooh. Goes back to middle. Recycled again to Raz. Just a focal point of the offense is for Otago is just getting the ball to their 3 guys at the back. Usually Geordie, Raz and Matt. Just let them find a good pass through. A lot of build up because there's that layer in between where they're just not quite as strong with the ball. But Thomas Hadley on the ball. I'm blinded by his shoes, I tell you what. So he's out to Raz. Straight pass. Missed trap. Maybe a free hit there for danger, but Dill Thomas on the ball.
Great tackle.
He is good on the ball, I tell you what. Yeah, Canterbury, clear it out. Moss Jackson on the ball. Standout player. Hasn't really had too much pill today, but kind of runs himself into defenders there, but
Great wee tackle there from Matt Moore. Moss trying to dribble with one hand on the ball, but 2 Otago players really getting in the way. We got Raz on the ball right now. He's going to look to find Geordie on the left, who looks to control that ball. Finds Ethan in the middle. I'd really say that at the moment Otago really are controlling this game. Most of the positions going their way. Canterbury really haven't had too many opportunities this quarter. Although we still do have 5 minutes left in this quarter, a lot can happen. We see a turnover there with Canterbury on the ball just behind halfway. Finds a player in the middle and they look to recycle that out wide. Otago just holding a bit of a passive press right now. Pretty happy to sit back and let Canterbury make the mistakes, but they managed to open up that defence and find a free play in the middle. Ethan Booth taking out that player, although they're going a free hit, just outside the dotted line. And I'm sure they'll look to get this ball into the circle, finding a player outright. And finding another free player. Circle entry here, looking to find a guy on the T spot, but the ball just rolling over the baseline.
classic Canterbury, eh? They get in the circle, but they're not doing anything with it at the moment. This team is putting together a lot of chances compared to Otago. Otago's getting the ball in good areas, but they're not being able to get into the opposition 25 that much. Canterbury, on the other hand, they're getting into the circle, having shots, they're just not being able to connect in that last thing. Just a bit of complacency in my eyes. That's Hadley. Oh, good save.
Great opportunity there from the Otago team.
I feel like Hadley nearly scored there. He blinded the keeper with his shoes. All right. Zach Mason. That's a bad tackle, yeah.
That's an awful tackle, some might say.
Oh, overhead from there, eh? Interesting.
Not sure what that was.
Yeah. We chest tight pass.
Yeah.
Good Pilsner. Go Raz, drive. That's Michael Fu. Fu hits someone. Sorry, everyone watching. I'm not too familiar with everyone's names, but Michael Fu. That's T again. Gets the foot. Good pass. Dill Thomas on the ball. Ben Owls eats him up.
Canterbury working the 16 out. Again, another passive press from the Otago strikers. As we see Dylan Thomas running forward. Big long pass though from the Canterbury boys, managing to link up with one of their midfielders in the middle. He's again managed to link up with another player. Joey Yoon just missed trapping that, and one of their players, Otago players, handing the ball away. We might see Dozer going in for the lettuce, but it doesn't look like we are. And Canterbury will have a free hit just outside the circle. I'm sure they'll be looking to make a attacking opportunity here, but they look to recycle that out and come all the way back out.
I thought cards was like an addiction to Doz, if I'm being honest. That man pulls the trigger like no one else. But fair enough, I respect it. Ben Owls playing around with it. It's George Connell. George Connell just working out with it. Oh, that's a crunching tackle.
Final 2 minutes of the first half, and we see Canterbury really putting Otago on the pump, really wanting to go into the second half as a one-all draw. So let's see if they can put a goal in the back of the net. The last 5 minutes or a couple of minutes have definitely been going to Canterbury's way.
Mate, the game's good and all, but all I'm saying is it's getting windier. Oh, it does! He pulls the trigger, as I was saying. It's getting windier, getting colder. Terrible conditions. Does pull the trigger though from outside the circle for a PC. Probably looking for a straight dig here with minute 27 left, just tie the game up. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we drag flick here from 17, I reckon. Either that or off 2 with Harrison Darling.
Let's see if they get the dragon trap right this time first
Yeah.
before we decide where that flick's going.
At least they're setting up the brackets right. Yeah. Peter Crouch dragging out. Wins another one. That's another PC,
I
but
thought that was off a shin pad though.
oh,
myself.
fair enough. Nice, yeah, nice wee leg glance he's played through there.
Yeah.
Squeezed it through the gap. Yeah, classic dozer. All right. How long we got left? 35 seconds in the first half of hockey.
Otago definitely got to look to take their time on this free hit, trying to get that clock ticking. Joey Yoon on the ball. Finds Finn Ward. Oh no, he finds an Otago player. I mean a Canterbury player. Finn Ward doing well to mop that on up though, and got possession of the ball, finding Fu on that right hand side. Fu skilling a fast a few players. Charles Darling now on the ball, looking to find Dylan Thomas on that right hand side, but unable to trap that ball. And we'll go for a free hit on that right hand side. Final seconds of the game. Let's see if the half. Yeah, the half. And there goes the hooter. Yeah, no, that is the second time I've said last play of the game, but. Yeah, what a great first half.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you in a couple minutes, eh? And we're back. Start of the second half of the seniors match, men's match, Otago versus Canterbury. Otago up 1-0 at the moment. Ben Owens on the ball, just chilling with it. George Connell, nice pass to Moss Jackson. Oh, great pass to Ben Owens. Oh, can't quite get his feet around quick enough, but.
We have Joey Yoon on the ball for Otago on the right-hand side here. Might look to recycle this out to Matt Moore, and he does so. Matt Moore with a pass to Ethan Burff on the left as we go forward to the back. Ethan finds a nice pass to Geordie, keeps that in. Plenty of time here for Jordan on the left-hand side. Looks to find a pass in the middle. Bit of miscommunication though from these Otago players. And we go for a free hit to Canterbury just in front of halfway. And we see lots of intensity here coming from the Canterbury boys, being 1-0 down. Definitely looking to equalise as early as possible. But we will go for a 16 here for the Otago boys.
Mate, hitting these crash balls and long balls like it's a needle in a haystack. They're just really struggling to find the right one, eh? Great pass from Dill Thomas. Hits him out left, up to Thomas Hadley. Oh, he sits him down as well. How good. Not really an ankle breaker, but he'll claim it.
He just spotted that man on his ass, whether it's an ankle breaker or not.
Whoa. Happens. You can figure out where Hadley is on the field at all times, though. Man, I can't even see his legs, his shoes too bright.
Got Matt Cummins on the ball on the right-hand side here, looking to recycle that out to Matt Moore at the back. Not too much pressure here coming from the Canterbury strikers, but a good turnover there. Unfortunately, not able to keep that in, and we will have Jordan Ward on the ball on the left-hand side. Finds Dylan Thomas in the middle. He's going to use his skill to beat a few players in the middle, and he finds Finn Ward on the right-hand side, and he's going to look to bring this ball out of, or use his 3D skills to beat two players and get a ball on the top for Jordan to shoot. And he's just gone high of the goal.
There was a lot of speculation in the club comp in Dunedin this year if it was the year of the tours or not, but as we all know, Kings got up last weekend. But I reckon that's with Geordie, Finn and the other Ward brother, Pat, coming through, and Zeke Bushell, I think it's a team for the future, eh? Like, what are your thoughts, Chica? How's the club comp got to shape up in 5 years?
Yeah, you could be right, but in the meantime, I'm a proud player of the Kings team, and the last 3 years it's been our game, so we'll see if we can continue that. Ball at the top of the circle, though, for Canterbury. Connell on the ball, sorry. Not Connell, what's his name? Joey Morrison, sorry, on the ball. And now Canterbury looking to attack on their left-hand side, finding a play at the top of the circle. A free player, though, just at the top. Joey Morrison on the ball, finding a shot, but well stopped by Rory McLean at the top of the circle. Dylan Thomas on the ball on the left-hand side. Going to look to hold this ball while the Otago team set. Good pressure here coming from the Canterbury team, but as we both just said, that is a shocking tackle. Lucky to not get a card in that one. Finney Ward on the ball now, and looks to pass that ball to Matt Cummins on the right, just unable to trap that though. Little wee overhead over top.
Moss Jackson, nicely passed through. Finds Joey. Oh, Finn cuts it out. Another one. Oh, Joey. Great work. Finn Ward with the ball, jumps off it, leaves with Joe Yoon. What's he going to do with it? Probably wee overhead here or back himself one-on-one against Moss. DT on the ball.
Great pass. Cummins on the right.
Cummins streaking in. Tried to fight Finn. Couldn't quite get there, but... Tell you what, weather's no good to me. Sun is out, but it's cold.
Great one touch there though from Finn Ward in the middle.
Yeah.
Unable to find a Otago stick, unfortunately.
Moss Jackson missed trap.
Thought that could have been an Otago ball though on the 5 metres.
Yeah.
But that's up to the umpire there.
Maxwell Rasmussen on the ball. Probably the most solid sweep in Otago hockey, I reckon.
One of the most solid
grab that.
in Otago hockey though, that's for sure.
Hey, if you're listening and you're in the crowd, you got to grab that, and you know it. One-handed catch. Take a page out of Sanjay Gander's book and win some money off it.
Here we got Ethan at the back. Looks like Otago have gone to 4 at the back at the moment while they look to get control over this game again. Bit of physicality going on there, and we see old Dozza going into his cards here, and that looks like a green card there to Moss. So it looks like Otago are up one player and Canterbury are down to 10 players now, so let's see if the Otago team can really pounce on it. Nicely flat reverse there from Jordan Moore going into the circle, but unable to get onto the stick of Nick Parada. So we will go for a 16 to the Canterbury team. Again, down to 10 players for the next 2 minutes, so it'll be interesting to see what Canterbury are going to do. Turnover though from Joey Yoon to Matt Cummins. A double turnover though, Canterbury able to successfully get the ball there, and we look to go in the middle. Look for a wee transfer. They managed to do so. Transfer to the right. Attacking opportunity coming down the right here. Canterbury reach the 25. Well defended by Charles Darling. And we'll get a free hit just outside the dotted line for Canterbury. They're going to look to bring the ball all the way out. George Connell on the ball right now. See what he can do. He looks to recycle the ball out. And we're going to get a bit of a transfer from the right to left for Canterbury. Looking to hold the ball just over halfway here. Waiting for the right time. Bit of an overload on the right-hand side for Canterbury, and they do use that. Ball just on the baseline here now. Looking to put that in, but well defended by Zach Mason. Free hit taken really quickly. Ball in the circle here. Attacking opportunity. Well defended by Joey Yoon. And
Benny Grimshaw with a bit of a mistake there. Bit of a brain cramp, if you will. No. So Chica, tell me, how did you start playing hockey?
How did I start playing hockey? Oh, my father got me into it. Yeah, we have an attacking opportunity on the right though for Otago. Wee baseline drive going on. He's had the ball in, but it's not getting past the Canterbury defence, who look to work the ball out on their left-hand side. Crunched though by the Otago attackers, and that's just an easy turnover for Otago. Charles Darling on the ball, looking to find Zach Mason, going all the way out to Jordan Ward on the left. Looks to put a reverse into their far right post, and he does so, but no Otago player is able to get a stick onto that one. Good wee passes of play, nice wee transfer of the ball from Otago, and we'll go for a free hit for Canterbury. Ball there.
Great pass. CD, nice pass into Moss. Moss taking on Geordie Ward one-on-one, looking for a pass. Finds it. CD going with the ball. Peter Crouch. Oh, that was close, eh? Alright, Devan, and if you're watching this, can you chuck my chips in the oven? Shot G.
We see Raz on the ball right now. Great high press here from the Canterbury boys, really putting the Otago backs under the pump. Bit of a bobbly pass there to Geordie, but he's done well to control that. Looking for that long pass down the line, unable to connect with a striker. Canterbury's really looking to come out firing now, trying to find that equaliser. 8 minutes to go in this in the third quarter. Could be pressed there from the Otago strikers, forcing an overhead up and over, and it looks like that's going out of the park and straight onto the sideline. We go for a free hit for Otago just by the dugouts, and looks like Jordan Ward's going to be taking that one. A high striker here for the Canterbury team, really looking to force the ball forward, not giving them an easy outlet back, and we'll see what Jordan Ward's going to do with the ball here on the left hand side. Force the ball backwards, done well. Many more on the ball now in the back. Not too much time. There's a bit of pressure coming from those Canterbury strikers. And Charles Darling's mistrapped that, but he's done well to get control of that again. Finds Ethan Booth in the middle. And Ethan looks to transfer that wide left and finds Nick Parada on the left-hand side of the circle entry. Looking for a free hit. Oh, it could be a shot. Great wee passes to play there. Great save on the line, I think. Or the ball is just knocked on in the goal. It's gone for a 16. Spectacular play from the Otago team. Great 1-2 passing. And Canterbury looked to take that free hit really quickly, unable to get passes accurately to their team. And we see a Canterbury turnover.
How good's a bit of hockey, eh? Great pass from Ethan Booth, back to Matt Moore. Go right, they got 2-on-1. Hit Raz. Good pass. It's clinical stuff. That's the difference I found with coming down to Dunedin versus playing in Christchurch, where I'm from, is the talent pool. Everyone in Dunedin just knows how to play with each other already, but Christchurch and Canterbury, it takes a little bit longer to get used to it. So that's why I feel like Otago have a little bit more of an edge just based on how much they played with each other. Because a lot of these players in this Canterbury team wouldn't have played that much hockey with each other, just against each other at club level. Good work from Tim Sheed here. That's it in. Oh, the lank. Moss Jackson on the ball. PC. It's good defence though. Wait, PC here. I'm calling an Angus McGregor drag flip. See, number 24, White Mamba. Oh no, he's not even lining up. Maybe a wee Moss Jackson option.
Moss Jackson on the line, yeah. Definitely could be a goal.
Yeah, it's definitely. It's going off one here. I'm calling it, people. Great run from Zach Mason. Good. Half volley. Timmy Sheed, I mean.
Great PCD there from the Otago team.
Yeah.
Well run down from Zach Mason.
Good pass. Moss Jackson on the ball. There's a cup on the field. George Connell on the ball. Recycle. Nice touch through. Cal McGregor on it. Hits it wide. Down to Ben Grimshaw out wide now. Oh, missed trap. Five minutes 10 to go. Get in there, CD. You can reach from there. You tall as. He's rocketed there. Great trap. Then Grimshaw on the ball. Probably look out to go to ET. Just drop it off. Either try hit Moss on T-spot. Good pass. Plays in Maris Hockey Club, I'm pretty sure. Old Ben Grimshaw. Class player. Tim Sheed with it now.
Got heat skills.
Mate, he's doing a bit of a James Nicholson there with the old 3D skills. Tell you what.
Great defence though from the Otago team.
Connell's right there like he's starting a lawnmower.
Really unfortunate that has not hit his foot, that's hit his stick, but old Dodds has seen something different.
Yeah. Mate, I tell you what, George Connell ripped there like he was starting a lawnmower. Connell on the ball, recycles out to Cal.
Canterbury really putting the pressure on Otago here. Last couple of minutes have definitely been all of them attacking opportunity. Otago doing really well to keep the ball out, and here we have a turnover here. Otago's 16, and sure Matt Moore's going to look to settle things down, take control over the game more here, and wait for these knee pads to get thrown off the field. And they haven't actually made it a good pressure though from the Canterbury strikers, really looking to put the pressure on the defence. A high press though coming their way. Turnover though from Otago, nice and high up the field, and we've got a free hit to Otago. Jared Casey on the ball. Unfortunately, two balls on the field. Bit of a mix-up with the ball boys. Jared Casey's going to look to give this ball out. Nice slice pass to Joey Yoon on the left side. He's got plenty of space, plenty of time, but now we've got pressure coming from the Canterbury team. Finds Charles Darling on the left, and we find Rory McLean out wide. Looks to put a ball in. Comes up high off the Canterbury stick, so we'll go for a free hit just outside the circle down on the left-hand side. Rory McLean on the ball, looking all the way out to Joey. Joey's going to look to bring that all the way out to Matt Moore. Restart, recycle. No real pressure coming from Canterbury right now until we see those strikers slowly building their way up. Joey giving a nice ball across to the right-hand side, really putting his teammate under the pump though, but Raz has done really well to get control over that ball again. A bit of a mistrap though from Joey Yoon, but he does well to clean that back up. Straight to the Canterbury team, unfortunately, and we see their attack start to build on their right-hand side. Oh, great bit of skill there. Damn. Put someone on their ass, and we see the attack building from their right-hand side.
Here we go, Etienne. Swings it wide. Callum McGregor on the ball. What's he going to do with it? Oh, another crash ball. Seems to be a theme coming. Oh, Dill, one-on-one. I back him. Great work. Head out left. Yeah, it's got to be a goal. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, I don't need to ask. It's Thomas Hadley. Look at the shoes, mate. Clinical.
Great team goal there. Great wee 1-2 passes. Nice way to pass from Jared Casey to Thomas Hadley for the sliding finish. Good awaited pass there from Dylan Thomas as well. Not trying to take it himself, really using his teammates to his advantage.
Josh White just not even really getting a chance to save that one. 2-on-1's pretty tough situation for the keeper, so he's done all he could, really. Swung the ball back out. Joey Morrison on it, tucking through. Minute 30 left. Oh, the big rig, Ben Owers, can't get through there.
The final minute and 30 seconds of the third quarter. Otago go 2-0 up. And we see mid special here coming from the Canterbury strikers, not giving an easy outlet to Joey Yoon. Joey Yoon trying to find Finn Ward. Finn Ward does well to get that foot on Joey Morrison. Joey Yoon on the ball, looking for that long pass down to Rory McLean. He does well. What a great receive to beat that striker. Unfortunately, not being able to link up with his teammate down the line. Thomas Hadley doing well, though, to win the turnover. Rory McLean on the ball, finding Nick Parada, not being able to control the ball just right, and Canterbury managing to get the ball out on their right-hand side. Looking for a long ball. Great speckled ball in the middle. We got a one-on-one situation here going on while the Otago defence scram. Raz doing well, though, to stop that pass getting through, and we'll go for a free hit for Canterbury just inside the 25.
Just a quick reminder to tell everyone to vote. Go do that. Alright, Moss Jackson on the ball. They're working it around. Ball comes in. That's got to be PC. Yeah, just outside. Recycle. Joey Morrison on the ball. Does nothing. Oh yeah, that's a pretty dodgy tackle there. So drop out to the 25. You got it. Etienne Harrington White on the ball. That's Joey. I'm getting out of the way.
Bit scared there, Felix, were you?
Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit in the head, mate. Anyways, that concludes the third quarter.
Third quarter.
And the last one, it's a 2-0 game.
Up, yeah.
Catch you in a bit. Saw you coming, Devanan. Thanks for putting my chips in the oven, mate. You can get home soon, don't worry. Potluck dinner, mate, don't worry.
Dylan Thomas looking to make start off with the ball. He gives that out to Ethan Booth. Looking to hold that ball at the back. He finds Matty Moore. Matty Moore with a bit of time, finds Ethan again. We're looking with a three at the back kind of structure here for Otago. Good turnover though from the Canterbury boys, looking for attacking opportunity, finds a player. Great defence. We've given a stroke. That's a great outcome for the Canterbury boys. And a bit of a tussle there from the defence of Otago.
Oh, Etienne Harrington, what? Stepping up to take. I've seen this man take many a stroke. Go on, Carson. Big pressure. Oh, too good. Too good. Oh, he gives him a Jordan shrug as well.
As we heard on the sideline, the Otago coach telling the goalkeeper that it's his time to shine, and he's done exceptionally well to save that stroke, and their scoreline sticks at 2-0 to Otago. It was a great opportunity from the Canterbury boys, really came out firing in that start of the fourth quarter, and they're still continuing to add this pressure. Another attacking opportunity here, trying to put a ball in the mix, but well defended by Matty Moore. Dylan Thomas now on the ball, looking to attack on that right hand side, and now he just pulls it out, looking to take control of the game. Joey Yoon on the ball, quickly getting crunched though, and finds Jordan Ward out on the left. Jordan Ward just beating the Canterbury player on the outside, putting a specky reverse down the line. Unfortunately, a bit of, I think, danger or back of the stick got called, giving Canterbury the free hit just up the line.
Now, if I'm the Canterbury coach, great interception by Zach Mason, by the way, but if I'm the Canterbury coach, I think about bringing on Harrison in the midfield, Harrison Darling. Get him on there, he's got lots of legs, creates a lot of chances. Finn Ward on the ball now, swings across to Dill Thomas. He'll back himself one-on-one. Yeah, I think Dill might have a dribble here. That wind is no good to me, by the way, folks. That is no good. Great pass. Joey Yoon on the ball. Probably recycled Matt Moore here. Yep. Straight ball to Finn. No. Ethan Booth. There it is. Trey Morrison shuts it down. Owens gets the interception. Great work from Ben Owens there. Otago on the ball now. Drives. Beats one. Beats two. Reaching for it now. Zach Mason. He's got the ball. He's got plenty of skill. Oh! Nearly turned him around. Joe Yoon on the ball now.
Bit of miscommunication from a few of the Otago players, so the ball's just gone straight over the sideline there. But unfortunate for them. Canterbury are going to look to take the opportunity on that one, and they look to recycle the ball out the back. Ball straight into the middle. Turnover though, well worked from Nick Parada. Got the ball to Zach Mason. Looks to give the ball to Dylan Thomas in the middle. He's gone for a bit of a dribble, and unfortunately he hasn't been able to hold possession of the ball. Finney Ward cleaning that one up though, and we've gone left to Jordan Ward, and he's going to look to find his brother. Unfortunately not able to link up with him, and a turnover. Canterbury on the ball now, attacking on the left hand side, looking to switch the play through Joey Morrison in the middle. Finds a good pass. Unfortunately that pass is not able to connect. Finn Ward getting his stick hacked and winning that free hit. Exceptional skill from Finn Ward in the middle to win that free hit. Now we've got Jordan Ward on the back, just looking to slow things down, take his time. Finds Matt Moore in the middle. Matt Moore really just looking to slow things down. He finds Ethan Booth in the middle. Ethan looking to run forward, finding a wide Matt Cummins on the left-hand side. Bit of a bobbly ball, but he keeps control of that. Drives that circle. Tries to take a shot at the top of the circle and manages to put the ball on a foot. Great outcome for the boys. Great passage of play. Great result.
He's just giving him a big don't argue and then just hit it onto his foot. That's clinical stuff right there. Looks like Canterbury going to make a sub, bring on Moss Jackson after the PC. And Raz as well for Otago. Still got Timmy Sheed and Cameron Douglas up front for Canterbury. But so at the moment, Otago looking well dominant in this match.
Otago really doing well to link up their 1-2 passes. Jag up from Finn Ward, nice and accurate. Jordan Ward taking that, and he slots that middle right. Great wee flick, beating everyone, put it in the back of the net. You can't ask the man to do much more than that. And it's a well-deserved goal by the Otago team. Great little passes from them to work that PC. Little short passes, working up that left channel, and managed to get a foot, and a great result, getting a goal from it.
Tell us some more about it, Chiga.
It takes us to 3-0 there for the Otago boys.
All right, Ben Owens swings it in. George Connell on the ball. recycles the pass. Oh, just fell over, eh? That's no good. George Connell back on the pill. Taking a while to pass it, swings it to one of the centre backs. Posting up Ben Grimshaw, but they decide to go sideline to Tim Sheed. Crash ball. That's not going to run around here. Callum McGregor will be taking the free hit, or the long corner, I mean. Moves it across. Crash ball coming in. Ethan Booth shuts it down. Mossy Jackson looking to go. Oh, he's asserting his authority right there, the referee. You love to see it. Tim Sheed gets a Munsker. Ben Grimshaw is going to win it at line. Yeah, Tim Sheed. Good. Great work. Geordie Ward finds DT. He's getting crunched by 3 people, but he manages to work his way out of it relatively easily. Geordie kind of doing what he wants with it, eh? Yeah, that's just rude. Fair enough.
Oh, that's unlucky. Really unfortunate not to win the free hit. Good bit of skill there from Jordan Ward. Good attacking opportunity there from the Canterbury team. Cut down really well though by the Otago defence. Unfortunately, Thomas Halliday unable to trap that, and a Canterbury ball. Good wee switch of play though. Giving him a bobbly ball, and he's unable to trap that yet again. And we'll see attacking opportunity here for Otago on the right hand side. Michael Phil on the ball. Taking that free hit nice and early, but giving it straight back to the Canterbury team as they look to build their attack on that left-hand side. Moss Jackson on the ball, finding a striker. Raz getting in front of him, though, does really well. He's going to look to recycle that ball on Ethan. Bit of pressure coming, and he just looks to pass that ball wide, not finding a player, and that pressure from Canterbury really doing some justice. Nice early free hit. Good wee dribble, finds him paying on the T-spot. Jordan Ward, great tackle down there, though, and he looks for an easy outlet, and he finds the space, in fact, and we get a turnover though. Canterbury's ball taking on the right hand side, bit of space here. Charles Darling trying to make that tackle. Great bit of skill there, exceptional.
Tim Sheed kind of made that guy angry. It's pretty funny to watch. It's always funny seeing someone bar up on a hockey field. Probably gonna look to take it out, I reckon. George Connell on the ball. Maybe in a bit of a... Kind of just got destroyed there, old Dill Thomas. High luck, mate. All good. George Connell's a pretty class player in the middle for Canterbury. Oh, he's won it again. Oh!
Well done, Raz. Cleaned up by Raz at the back there.
Well cleaned. Otago managed to win the 16 as well, which is a bit surprising, but... Maxwell Rasmussen on the ball. Chucks it out left to Geordie Ward. Bit of a dodgy tackle there.
Great exceptional play there from Canterbury before, just getting that last touch just to beat those players, but really well cleaned up by Raz at the back to not give them an opportunity. Here we've got Michael Phil attacking on the right hand side for Otago. So what's he going to do off the ball? He recycles that out to Dylan Thomas, who gets crunched immediately by 2 of the Canterbury players, but manages to win a free hit.
Sam, if you're watching, go check on your shirt on the line, eh? Don't know if it'll be dry enough yet. Alright, back to the hockey, eh? Ethan Booth on the ball. Gets tackled. Moss Jackson streaking up the sideline. Ethan Booth staying right with him, though. I reckon he'll try to bin this. Terrible tackle. Yeah, that's fair. What are they going to try to work here, Chica?
You know, I actually thought there might have been a bit of lettuce coming out in that one.
Yeah.
But a good result.
Old green eggs and ham, eh? I don't think that. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be Moss Jackson, but I don't think they have many options over the old Canterbury team. They haven't been together that long, like a week or two, so either just be a straight do or like a left layoff, maybe. It looks like, yeah, it's going to go to Connell. Yeah. I reckon they need to work something a bit more creative than that if they want to get past this pretty solid defence. Pretty scary, man, in the commentary box, eh? That could hit me.
The creativity we were after, though.
Yeah, well,
mishap there from the Canterbury team, but well defended by the Otago team.
sometimes you just got to back yourself, though. Like,
Not wrong.
great work. He's managed to keep that off his feet. Oh, see that reach I was talking about? Peter Crouch.
Unfortunately, Raz has had a better reach than him.
Yeah.
Height's not everything.
Talking from experience, cheek man.
I can definitely talk from experience. on that one. Although I may be in the commentary box, I am still short.
Yeah.
As we see Joey Morrison creating an attacking opportunity for Canterbury on that left-hand side, beating about 3 players, managed to draw players in and find one of his fellow players. Bit of a tussle in the middle, but Zach Mason has managed to win a free hit on that left-hand side. Finn Ward on the ball now. Plenty of space, plenty of time. He's just looking to slow things down and push his Raz up onto the ball. Still a bit of a passive press here from the Canterbury players. Just one person in front of Raz, and he's going to look to find a pass maybe in the middle. He goes over the top, and unfortunately doesn't go past the Canterbury player. And they look to start their attack on that left-hand side, although Finn Ward's managed to clean that up, get the turnover and start to build from that right-hand side. Getting crunched though, bit of a miscommunication again, and the ball's just unfortunately bowled over the sideline. Big overhead though coming from the Canterbury team, which has beaten the Otago defence, but Raz has just come through and cleaned that up. Nothing's really gotten past that man today. He's really played exceptionally well, and he's found his teammate on that right-hand side. He's gone for the short handle hit, but only as far as a Canterbury stick. Canterbury now on the ball, looking to recycle around the back. Good transfer from left to right. Plenty of space on that right-hand side. He's beaten one player. He looks to recycle back into the middle, looking to build that attack on that left-hand side. Bit of an overload going on here. Finds Moss out on the left. Moss puts the ball in the middle, but cleaned up well by Matty Moore, who finds Matt Cummins in the middle. And Matt Cummins looks to beat 2 players here. He does so well. Bit of a 2-on-1 situation going on here, but cut down well by the Canterbury player. Free player there down the left, but Moss does well and he beats 2 players, looking to drive on top of the circle. Does well with a bit of a jink over the stick in the circle. Good shot on goal. 2 shots on goal in fact, and unfortunately that ball's just gone over the goal. Great wee play there from Moss Jackson, beating a few players of his skill level there, but cleaned up well by the defence of the Otago team. Matty Moore on the ball now, finds Finn Ward in the middle, who finds Raz out wide. Great wee play there.
Sorry, I spent that whole time trying to send a message out because my hand's too cold. Alright, back to the hockey, eh? Zach Mason on the ball. Goes T-spot. Finds Nick Parada. Wins the PC.
Great PC.
Yeah, good.
End-to-end hockey there as we saw. Just Canterbury taking opportunity, and now Otago's down the other end with a PC.
Exactly, mate. Couldn't say it any better myself. Player of the game, who have you got so far?
Player of the game?
Yeah.
Well, I think Raz has played exceptionally well so
Yeah,
far.
I
I
do.
don't think I've actually seen anything get past that man.
Also Geordie. Every time they try to get an attack going forward and left, they always go through Geordie. He's got that flick as well.
What are we feeling this time?
Straight dig.
A Finn Ward flick this time.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those in about a year.
No, from brother to brother.
Yeah.
They win a long corner though.
Been one against me at 18s here a couple of years back. Pretty class player overall. Passing around now, Otago. Oh, interesting trap.
It's done well though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a very
No, that's a
unfortunate
good
call.
call though, I do think.
Tim Sheed on the ball. Zach Mason comes through. He's going to hit line for Nick Parada. That's an interesting pass.
Not sure that the overhead was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Worked out well.
Don't know if it was the right option there. One more to Finn.
Oh, great transfer to the right. Oh,
He makes it look too easy, when he tracks the ball.
just makes hockey
Finn.
look too
Yeah.
easy. Great wee passage of play there from the Otago team though, switching the play up. got Ethan Booth on the ball with the long corner. Finds Zach Mason at the top of the circle, who looks to get that ball in the circle. A lot of swinging sticks, and Zach Mason manages to get a shot off. Unfortunately, though, that goes wide, and we go for a 16 from the Canterbury team. Good passage of play there from the Otago team, really putting Canterbury defence under the pump. Finn Ward winning the turnover there over Jory Morrison. And he looks to breach the top of the circle. He does so well. Finds a teammate on the baseline. And that's a great goal. Finn Ward's put that in top bins, top left corner. There's nothing more that that man can do.
Mate, he's more than roofed that. He's skyrocketed that. How good. Feel like that's a bit of a GG now for the boys. 1 minute left, 4-0. Canterbury will be very disappointed with the result. Great win for Otago though.
What a well-deserved goal there from Finn. Managed to get that turnover in the middle of the circle, and he's managed to keep running and get the goal. Canterbury definitely looking to score a goal here now if they can. But good defence from the Otago team to get the ball out as we go into the final 40 seconds of this game. Nick Parrard on the ball, looking for a long ball. Does so, finds another player. And Matt Cummins on the ball now, unable to trap that, but he's still going to run to get down the far right corner. Another goal I'm sure they would love. And he attacks that baseline, beats two players, and we'll go for a long corner. Looks like Zach Mason is going to take this. And we go on to the final seconds of the game. Finn Ward on the ball, finds Ethan Booth on the top of the circle with a lovely touch, and we get a PC. And it's safe to say that this PC is going to end the game.
Might be a wee 5-0 jobby. 4-0 at the moment. I mean, can't really see what they're going to do with this PC.
And there goes the hooter.
Yeah, that's not officially the end of the game, but pretty one-sided winning overall. Canterbury played some good hockey, just couldn't quite make anything happen when they're in the circle or when they won PCs. I reckon probably a wee Finn Ward drag flick here to end us off. Oh, he's going to two. It's going through. Alright, well, that's it from me. I'll pass you over to Chica. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in for day one of our Mainland Cup. Otago has managed to take the win today. Results definitely going their way with the under-18 boys starting it off with a great win. The under-18 Canterbury girls coming away with the win, and then the Otago senior girls and men both coming away with wins today. So we will see you guys tomorrow for another day of hockey in the Mainland Cup. Thank you. And as Felix said, if you haven't voted, please get out and vote.